Hello, and welcome to the channel. Today we are playing Medieval 2 Total War, carrying on with our Hungary campaign, of course, where in the last episode the plague was ruining our empire, but also the Mongols as well. Now, we've got a few riots here and there, but I think this episode, what we are going to be focusing on is recovering from this plague that we've had. We've actually started to get a bit of money now in the bank. We can start making some troops. We need to get rid of the Mongols. We also need to focus on getting rid of these pesky little Poles, which seem to be advancing into our territories now with some of the armies that they've got over here. Now, we can see here, Thorn looks a little bit ungarrisoned. Now that they've moved all of their troops out, we could actually go for a sneak attack. Now, can we get any general just in... Oh, we can't. We need to make sure this army here doesn't return. Because if they besiege this settlement, that's fine, because if we can take Thorn beforehand, we should be okay. So, there's not much else we can do in this turn. We've not got too much money in the bank. However, we need to also look at our other horizons. We've obviously been dealing with the Danes for quite a long time, and they're also besieging us over here. Now, fortunately for us, it looks like it's a very, very weak army. Granted, our army isn't that much stronger. However, we do need to look at taking some of these guys out. We need to be quite quick about it as well. We've also got the Holy Romans we need to deal with, which we are basically at war with how the diplomacy works. We can see the amount of enemies we've got here. We're also, in the end of last episode, begun a war with the Milanese, which obviously spices things up a little bit more. Now, I think they're going to be going for Genoa, so I think we need to reinforce this army here, probably in Genoa. Now, the Sicilians are technically our allies. Are they enemies with the Milanese? They are. Okay. And they're also allies with the Portuguese as well, which is kind of, I guess it's a bit of a surprise they are over there. Probably they've had some naval skirmishes maybe in the past, but I think we probably can't have too much use with the Portuguese helping us in our affairs over here. However, let's end this turn. Let's see what we need to deal with next turn. Got a few diplomats roaming around. We're going to try and get that map information updated just to help understand what we need to do in our future campaign efforts. Now, we need to keep an eye on the Holy Romans as well, because they've got a very large force there. And if we can take it out and get that fortress or citadel that it is, we should be good. Okay, yep, the Danes are definitely advancing on us, and also the Poles as well. Now, where is that Polish force north near that Russian princess going? Speaking of Russian princess, we can see quite a large Russian army over there as well. Just beyond that, they've gone back. Oh, they've gone back. Do we have enough to go and take them out with the forces we've got in that settlement? Ah, suitable husband. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. The Great Drowning of Men. An incredible southwesterly Atlantic gale like never seen before has struck the northwestern tip of Europe. Lashing England right across to Denmark, unstoppable storm tides have swept inland, killing many. That is a shame. The crusade grows. I remember this now. We were going to join the crusade. However, because we've been excommunicated, unfortunately, we are unable to do so. Now, what would be good is if we could assassinate the Pope. However, we did actually lose our last assassin from trying to do just that. Now, first thing is first, can we get any mercenary units? Can we get any mercenary units? Oh, we can get one German knight. Still got the plague in this settlement, I do know. However, let's just turn this tax rate right down, because I want to try and move a lot of these troops out. So, let's train some of these guys up. Let's move all of these guys out. They're happy. If they're happy, I'm happy. I want you guys to go around here, and I want you guys to attack these. I do think they should be able to do a good enough job. We've not got mercenary or too many mercenaries. And the bulk of our force is primarily the spearmen and the crossbowmen as well. So we should be able to do a good job. Now, can we just move one unit over here just to keep these guys happy? We can. There we go. Now, hopefully, these guys besiege us for a bit longer, which will give us the time to go and attack these. Make some siege engines if our spy doesn't actually open the gates for us. And we should then be able to take the Poles out once and for all. Now, over here, can we see who's in there yet? No, we can't. We're so close. We are so... Oh, I think we're going to lose Kiev. I think we are going to lose Kiev. How dear. We've got 2 spearmen. Let's get 2 crossbows. No, let's get 2 let's get 2 spearmen. Oh, we could actually get a revolt. Oh. I'm actually going to try and get one of these. Let's get 2 spearmen. We'll get a revolt. And we'll put the revolt literally in front of the gatehouse that they attack. Unless they go for the route of actually getting some siege engines such as siege towers and get up on the walls. That could make it a little bit challenging. But screw it. Let's give it a go. Is there anything we can build before they actually invade us? Not really. Should have seen that coming from the Russians. I just completely forgot we were at war with them because they've not really done much whatsoever. And speaking of that, they've got another unit over there. So let's actually get some decent units trained up in here. I've got any crossbows. So let's get some crossbows in here. We could retrain the Correct Axemen, but probably won't bother with it. So we've got this side of the Empire sorted. Now, for the main event, what we've been waiting for. Oh, the gates are open. The gates are open into Constantinople. Now, the Mongols. To say we've got nearly 5 times the amount of troops. Well, we've just got over 4 times. The balance of power I would expect to be much more in our favour. However, again, this is the Mongols. They've got a lot of archers and horse archers. If we can just use all of our crossbows or archers over here to great effect, we should be able to take minimum losses here. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's take back Constantinople.
We have chosen the field. Now, let the battle begin.
And here we go. From the perspective of what the Mongols had last time they besieged us, we are here now on the attacking end. Now, this gatehouse presumably is open, and also they are going to have some archers stuck up on these walls, I think. So we do need to be careful and not take any casualties from them, or at least a minimum amount of casualties now.
Excellent tidings.
Yep.
Our spy has opened the gates.
The gates are open, even though they don't look it. Now, let's actually drop these siege engines. Now, where have they positioned themselves? They positioned themselves on this tower here. They've got a lot of troops scattered around on that side over there, which clearly is wrong. Now, again, we've got the advantage here because the spy has opened up the gates, which means they've not had time to actually prepare themselves. So, let's get all of our heavy infantry up just behind these guys. Now, again, these guys have magnificent morale buffs. Absolutely magnificent morale buffs. If our guys can actually pick off the general, which is just there. Is that the general? That is the general. Let's speed it up a little bit. No, we can see there the general's actually going back. I think all of the troops basically going back towards the rally point, which is smart because all they need to do is just charge straight into us and they'll probably break a lot of our troops. We need to make sure we've got our generals close as well. Let's hopefully do a lot of damage to these guys. So we can see some of their guys coming, and our guys are actually in range. So what I'm going to do here is try and pick up as many of these guys as we can now. I'm going to actually get our heavy infantry over here, but scattered, just in case these guys start shooting at us. Let's get our cavalry back over on this flank, and our generals. I'm going to group these guys together. I'm going to get our generals there. Now, everybody's in position, and the archers are now actually firing. This gate is on. It's active. We could actually bring our cavalry around the other side. I might actually do that. You guys go down there. Our archers are going to be getting peppered a lot. Let's spread these guys out. Let's spread these guys out. I want you guys to run, please. Are they getting anybody up on the walls? They are. Are they going to keep them there? Ooh, we're taking a lot of casualties here. We're going to have to get the heavy infantry in there. We're going to have to get the heavy infantry in there. Let's close up our formation. Let's get in here. This might be a very bad play. However, if we can get these guys... Now, even though the archers are taking a lot of casualties, as long as they're not engaging directly with the Mongol horde, because that will just make them break immediately, even if they start losing a lot. Now, I'm hoping that our cavalry here can actually bring some of these guys around the side. So if we can just keep these guys going around there... Oh, look at the amount of forces coming in. Look at that. That's a great sight, isn't it? Look at that. I mean, look at the amount of troops we're losing here. Look at this. Hundreds of people. Absolutely hundreds of people. And all of these guys are firing down up on the towers over here. Let's get these guys straight in through the doors. Is everybody up on the walls? I think everybody is up on the walls, aren't they? Let's just get everybody straight inside. I want you guys going for the town centre. I want you guys going straight for the town centre. You guys, come with me. I want you to come straight in here. Let's try and distract some of these other troops. How are we doing? How are the archers doing? Oh my god, we've lost so many. We have lost so many archers. Guys, just keep going in. Keep going in. Just keep going in. If we can drag them all off the wall, then we can bring our archers in. Or what's left of the archers, that is. Get them in here. Oh, there's a lot of cavalry there, isn't there? There's a lot of cavalry there. How's the cavalry doing? Actually, you know what? No, change of plan. Let's get these guys up on the wall. You guys, come and attack them. You guys attack them. You guys? There we go. Just everybody attack these. Everybody attack these. Archers, I want all of you guys to stop firing. We need to capture these towers because we are losing too many units. I can see the general. I think the general's moving over here. Well, our cavalry, we can see on the side over here, is actually in there. They're just waiting for the right time to attack. How are we doing? We're eager. We are eager. I want all of you guys to line up here, and I don't want any of you guys to let any of these guys attack. To get through, sorry. You guys, the towers are off. The towers are off. This is perfect. We've lost a lot of troops here. A lot. Wait, these guys are still firing. Why are you guys still firing? I've told you not. Stop. Stop. Stop firing. Please stop firing. There we go. Let's move you guys a little bit closer. Just wait now for these guys to finish these guys off. Right. We've finished off these Mongols up over here. We've taken a lot of casualties. A lot of casualties. But that's okay. Now, the main event. The main target right here. Is the cavalry coming? We need to get our archers in. We need to see. I think the Bulgarian brigands have the best range. Let's see how... Are the horses coming? We're going to have to get our heavy infantry up over here. We need to get our heavy infantry up. We could probably do with splitting them out as well. I'm hoping that these guys... Wait, hang on. They are charging in. They're charging in. Guys, hold. Hold. Hold right here. Are they coming to charge in? I think they are. I think they are. Everybody run. Everybody run. They're heavy archers. Heavy archers. Oh, I mean... Oh, we're going to be taking a lot of casualties here. Let's see if we can charge in. We could get the cavalry to come round now, actually, and just start poking at these guys. Now, granted, they will probably fail quite significantly as well. However... Although, actually, let's try and get our archers... Oh, can we catch them off guard? We've caught them. We've caught them. We've caught them. Just run. Just run. As for these guys, let's get you guys in. Let's get you guys in. As for the cavalry, generals, get inside the settlement. We need you guys to help out with the morale here. They're eager, but they are winded. Let's speed it up slightly.
Our men are winning the
I mean, it looks like we're actually doing it okay. They're running. They're running back. These guys are losing some troops. But are they losing them fast enough? 47. 45. 44. It is going. It is definitely going down. Oh, they are actually attacking our general, aren't they? Let's see if, however, we could perhaps bring our general unit around on this side over here. Oh, there's a little street here. Let's do that. Let's get them there, and then we'll bring them here. And then we can charge them straight in. Now, the rest of these guys are coming in. The general is still staying at the safety of the centre of the city, with our cavalry still waiting for the command to go and attack them from that side over there. Now, what we can do here with our archers is attack the guys at the back. Attack these guys at the back, please, and help these heavy infantry units out, because they are struggling. They are struggling right now. I say that, but then a lot of them are just kind of floating back. I see what you guys are doing. I see what you guys are doing. You don't want to get involved. You don't want to get involved, do you? Attack. They're eager. Oh, they're very tired. I think our archers now are actually doing more damage than good, seeing as they're actually now starting to come straight into the main cluster of our army here. I'm just watching the side there, and I can see these guys are going for our troops. I see a sneaky little attack you're doing over here. I see a sneaky little attack you're doing. Now, I'm hoping our guys actually run as fast as they can.
Half their men.
Are they still coming for us? They are. And the general. Hang on, the general's coming for us. We could actually bait these guys. Actually, hang on. Let's do it. Let's do it. General. Where are you going now? Where has that commander gone? Do we do our commander versus their commander? Or should I say our commanders? You guys go here. You guys go here. Oh, they've actually, hang on. They've seen it. It's because of our stupidity, and it's the main guy. It's the main guy, and he's going to get caught. No, he's not. We've just managed to sway them away. Just in time. Now, our cavalry is going for the other cavalry units. How are we doing here? 14 left for that unit, and then 19 for them. We've got enough heavy infantry that I think we're going to be able to do the job. Now, what I do want to do here, however, is... It seems like we're taking a lot of friendly fire. Let's just stop you guys. Let's just move you guys forward, and I want you guys to push straight through. I want you guys to push straight through. You sound the horns. They're exhausted, but we need them to push through. We need them to push through. There we go. Now attack. Attack. Come on, guys. I know you're exhausted. We just need a little bit more from you. We can see the general is still coming around. What is he thinking of doing? Is he coming down this way? He's not. We could actually have our archers attack the general. Oh, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'm just watching our cavalry as well. We're taking a bit of a beating over there. But hopefully... I mean, we're definitely going to lose one. We're definitely going to lose one unit. Some of these guys can actually reach the general. And it looks as though the general is actually running to the safety of the city square. However... What are we doing, guys? Push through. Before that general comes, push through. Finish these guys off. Before the general comes. Before the general comes. Come on. I mean, I'll probably be happy actually just losing all of this cavalry. Although it looks as though the general should stop there and watching his troops go. This is perfect. We've just picked off all of these heavy lancers. And that one troop there is holding on for dear life. Where is he? Oh, he's right at the back, that's why. I would send him back. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's send him back. You deserve to rest. And you guys have now just finished off the heavy lancers, correct? Yes, you have. There you go. Now, you guys come back. You guys go back as well. Not that way. Not that way. Not that way. This way. Turn your horses around. Do 180 degrees. Just whoop, straight round. There you go. Now, you guys go down there with those guys. Perfect. Now, as for our guys here, what are you guys doing? You are just stood there not doing anything. I want you guys to push through. These guys are still adamant on attacking our archers, which is a strange... Oh, it's the Mongol infantry here. Now, as for our generals, where are you guys? You guys come over here, and you can charge straight to the back of these if you really want to. We've just literally walked straight through these. Surround him. Surround him. Come on. It's the last guy, and there he goes. And there he goes. Now, as for these guys, we've picked them off little by little. 31% of our own troops, though. That is a lot of troops, isn't it? Look at these guys. Look at them getting surrounded. And so, there we go. Surround them. Watch how fast these go. They are shaking. And they have just evaporated into nothing. Now, let's get our main guys over here. Can we get them just here? Yes, we can. There we go. Let's line these guys up. And what I want to do now is just pick these guys off with our archers as long as we possibly can. We've got all of our archers and troops in position now. We're getting our generals to make their way around over here. Granted, some of them have picked a very interesting route to take. I will give them that. Let's just tell them to go over here. There we go. You guys can go there. You guys can also go there. As fast as you can, please, guys. Just so you don't get any friendly fire attacks from our own archers. And what I'm going to do now, we're just going to let the archers pick off the general. And granted, this isn't even the faction leader, is it? I don't think it's the faction leader of the Mongol Empire. Is this going to anger the Mongols? Is this going to anger the Mongols and call for another jihad? I guess we'll just have to find out, won't we? Now, the cavalry's out of the way. Guys, start picking off this general. Oh, he's coming in. He's coming in. He's going straight for our cavalry here. And what we can do now is we can get these units here from round over here. We can get our own cavalry from straight in over here. I want all of you guys. You're gonna be falling very quickly. Oh. 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 We are surrounding them. We are surrounding them. Attack. Attack. There we go. You guys, start attacking them. Cavalry. Straight in on these guys, please. I want everybody in on this guy. Except for the archers and also our general. Look at the cavalry just charging straight into the side. Straight in there. These guys are going to fall very, very fast. Not without taking a lot of casualties, however. Where is the general? Where is that general? He's going to be fighting right to the last man. But it's going to be absolutely no use whatsoever. The army's actually been split in two. We've got these guys over here. And then we've also got a unit over here. I mean, we are taking a lot of casualties.
Our men have slain the Saracen general.
But it's no matter. Because Constantinople is once again under our control. These guys are falling like flies. They're trying to run back now there. We can see them. They have put up a valiant fight. However, it is of course all for nothing. There's 10 units. There we go. 10 units left. 5. Oh, they've just gone. They have just evaporated right now. But again, not without taking a lot of our troops with them. Nearly half of our army. When we didn't, we had just over 4 times their army. And they've taken nearly half. That is a lot of troops lost. However, against the Mongols, we will take any victory we possibly can. Ladies and gentlemen, Constantinople is now back firmly under Hungarian rule.
They deserved nothing less than death.
They did indeed. Now, are we going to set the settlement? We are indeed. Now, unfortunately, there is still plague here. But they were already being... Well, they already fell ill because of the plague before they even started to besiege the settlement anyway, so nothing new there. Now, we're going to be getting a lot of cash from this settlement. However, I think we need to get some... I thought we had ballista towers beforehand and cannon towers on this place, but apparently not, unless the Mongols got rid of them, which is clearly to our benefit. Now, let's get those. Let's turn the tax rate up a lot. And we will start training some troops up. We will start retraining some troops if we can and when we can, once the plague has gone. I'm sure we got all of this. Have the Mongols just absolutely destroyed our settlement? I think they have. We had all of this. The fairground, the port. What have the Mongols done? We're going to turn the tax rate down then, because there's really no point if we've not got all the economic infrastructure. We're going to have to build it up from scratch. I'm going to get the ballista towers, though, just in case a jihad gets called. And for whatever reason, we need to actually defend Constantinople once more. We're going to keep them in the queue. Now, as for the other parts of our empire, you are making your way to finish these Byzantines off. And we did see a Byzantine force here, didn't we? So what I'm going to do, actually, is, 1, get those cannon towers, and let's get some decent troops in here. Then we'll do 3 units of dismounted knights, and then we'll go and get some crossbows in there as well. Let's actually start building up a bit of a decent fort and garrison in these settlements over here. Now, granted, the plague is still here, unfortunately. However, that shouldn't be an issue for too much longer. We're going to get a small chapel in here. What is the religion here? It's definitely not Catholic. So what we'll do as well is, if we can, let's get some priests around here. We definitely need... There we go. Let's get a priest in there. What's the religion here? 70%. It could be better. It could definitely be better. We've got some priests over here, but they are doing the Lord's work against this horrible scum here. The unorthodox priest that belongs to the Byzantines. Now, as for the Poles, what are you guys going to do? Can we get any more mercenaries? Oh, yeah, we'll get it. We need to get as many troops as we can. These guys, I'm pretty sure will all have already got some siege engines. So it depends if they actually decide to attack next. Now, I'm hoping, actually, this is actually a pretty good force against that. It looks like they've been struggling to actually get troops in, and it primarily consists of mercenaries. So that should actually go in our favour, to be honest. Now, relations have worsened with the Mongols. As expected, we got a nice trait increase. The first general to defeat a Mongol army. That will send echoes and shockwaves around the Mongol Empire. The Mongols not known for their defeats. Oh, the following factions don't war: Portugal, Sicily, and France. However, now this begs the question, is the Crusade still on? Request the Pope's commission a crusade. A crusade is already in progress. So, perhaps next turn, once they've realised that it's actually been captured and back in Catholic hands, they call the end of the crusade. I mean, look at that. It's not as long as it was once before, but it's still bad. Agent has been found in Milan. A French... Oh, okay.
Time is up.
We need to train up this assassin. Hopefully that is a trait increase. It is not. We need to get rid of this Pope. We need to be able to get rid of this Pope. End of turn reports. The Mongols are still number one. Unfortunately, we lost our spy down here. We could actually get a new spy in one of these settlements, I do believe. I do believe wrong. I'm sure we could... Oh, I just ended the turn. I mean, that's fine, but there wasn't really too much else we could do, really. We're just waiting on for... Oh. Now then. Map information for map information? That is generous. Thank you very much. Okay. So... Oh, the Portuguese taking on the Moors, as we can see in southern Spain there. Now, the English have got settlements in Spain as well, by the looks of things. That is interesting. And as expected, the Russians have attacked Kiev, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. We can take it straight back. Kiev wasn't really doing too much for us, I don't think. But yeah, we can see the Russians. It's taken them about 100 years to build up some troops, and they are now finally starting to do something in this war. Again, we've not taken the army to... We've not taken the fight to them. We've got the Danes attacking us here. Now, what are we actually dealing with here? Some bombards, some cross... It's just primarily crossbows, to be honest. With some cavalry and heavy infantry, which, I mean, our crossbows can probably pick off the heavy infantry for a start. Our spearmen can deal with the commander, and then the spearmen will... Well, the crossbows will basically just get picked off by the walls, I think. I mean, this should be a very easy fight. We'll obviously manually resolve it, but let's kick out the Danes.
To arms, man!
Okay, this looks worrying. It looks to me as though they've got a spy in the settlement, which is very, very bad for us. Yeah, as expected. So, what are we dealing with here? At least we've got some troops on this wall. Crossbows, you basically just need to start firing it as fast as you possibly can. Spearmen, you need to hold on for absolute dear life. As for the rest of you guys need to get over here as fast as you possibly can as well. I want all of you guys running. Crossbows, you get over here as fast as you can as well. Actually, let's get you guys kind of here. Get you guys there. As for the commander, you're basically going to be absolutely useless to us. Although, actually, no, you're kind of close. Let's get you guys over here. Actually, let's get you guys here. Wait, hang on. There we go. Let's get you guys there. And then, once they're in possession, we can kind of nudge these up to the right. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Although, what is good is our cannon tower's doing work. Hello. That is not cannon towers. That is ballista towers, right? Well, that is doing the Lord's work. Look at that direct hit. Oh, if we can get the commander from this, that would be absolutely incredible. That would be absolutely incredible. This is buying us perfect time. Oh, that was nearly a good hit. I think that was a hit. This is glorious. Looking at it from the commander's perspective, you can see the damage these towers are doing right now. My goodness. And the commander's putting himself right at the front of this. I mean, how many troops is he? At least 67. It was like 81. I mean, the bombards really aren't going to get any shots off, I don't think. I mean, we've already destroyed... Oh, no, we've not. They're actually going to try and get some bombard shots off. They're really taking the time about it. There we go. They're actually going for the gatehouse, even though they've got a spy which has opened the gatehouse for them. Which is very interesting, to say the least.
Oh no! Our foes have broken through the gates!
They've damaged something which was already unlocked. Interesting tactics from the Poles, unless they don't want their spy to get found out. However, it's too little too late because we already knew. The commander is mingling straight in there with the bombard unit. The ram is on fire. What about the ladders? How are the ladders doing? They're doing okay. They're doing okay. The feudal knights have taken some casualties as well. That was a very close shot to the commander. The commander is running off over here, out of harm's way. However, the crossbowmen are surely picking them off one by one, little by little. Our guys are now all in position. However, our crossbowmen are not. Now, as for these guys, I want you guys to hang on a second. I want you guys to shuffle up over here now. You guys go over there. You guys, I want you to position yourselves just there. I need you guys to stop, and I need you guys to move. Look at this. Oh. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I need you guys to go there like that, and I need you guys, please, please, just to move out of the way. Please, just move. Just move out of the way. Come on. Can I just do... There we go. Let's get you guys to move out of the way as fast as you possibly can, please. Let's move our troops behind. Let's move our troops away from this. Yeah, we've seen some losses there because these guys are too stupid to realise that they're actually getting shot at. Please, guys, can you move? Move. Move. Stop firing. Stop firing and move. You guys are now firing down on them as well. Just let the towers do the work. There's really no reason for any of you guys to actually do anything. The commander has fallen. The commander has fallen. Is this him? I think this is him. No, it's not. Let's try and find the general. Find the commander. I think he's mingled in with some of these guys here. So who's taking the reins now, guys? Is it you? I think it might be you.
The walls have fallen. Steel and
Our
valiant
crossbowmen
hearts
have
must
decided
be
not to move out of the way.
now.
So I'll be honest, it's their fault. I told you to move, and you guys didn't, so that's basically on you. Now, how much have we actually destroyed? Nearly a quarter of their army has evaporated and melted and become straight fertilizer, these fields. The ram is damaged. They've still got the ladders, to be fair. They have still got the ladders. I wonder how much damage these guys are going to... Oh, they've still got the bombard as well, actually. Oh, we can see they've actually stopped firing now. I think they're just out of range. I think they've done the damage they can. So as soon as these guys start moving forward, though... Where is the bombard going? Now, we're all in position now, so basically we can basically just speed this up, I think. The crossbows are now making the way over here. Let's stick you guys there. You're probably exhausted now, you're tired. So, what we need to do here is the following. You guys, position yourselves right there. Similarly, you guys can go straight there as well. As for you guys, position yourselves there quite nicely, and you are just kind of there in reserves. I mean, we're the towers have done most of the work for us. There's really not much else for us to do here until these guys start pushing forward. So I'm not going to move our troops out. There's absolutely no reason for that whatsoever. I am curious to see where these bombards are going. They're probably going to poke another hole in the wall over here, but I don't see the reason as to why they would do that. Because it's going to take them the same amount of time to move all of their troops over here as it is for us to move some of our troops. You know what? Let's just put a spearman over here in case that cavalry gets a bit cocky and wants to flank us around there. Actually, on second thoughts, you know what? No, let's not do that because they've just decided to run. And I'm pretty sure the rest of their army is going to follow suit. Yep. Let's speed this up. Bye, Danes. No, they're not. They've got the ladders. The trusty ladders. They're trying to use it as a shield, but unfortunately for them, it's not really working. Nope, they've decided to point them the right way at the wall. This guy's struggling to understand which way he needs to stand, though. Maybe he's thinking, if I can't see the bolts flying towards me, they can't do me any harm. But unfortunately, that isn't the case. It looks as though they're probably going to start routing soon as well. There's only 14 units of them left. 11, sorry. I mean, all that's going to be left is their crossbows. And they're not going to do much damage towards us. Hello? This is... Have they tried doing a little sneaky tactic here? Going all the way around to then just be stood there. Now, you guys are actually where? Right, let's get you guys down here. And then I want you guys to actually position yourselves up here. Oh, they are actually now coming in. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Start firing. Start firing. I'm gonna stick these guys here because I mean they're just gonna break immediately. Yep. They're just gonna break immediately. There you go.
The enemy are badly blooded.
See you later, guys.
They have lost half their men.
Bye, guys. Where have those bombards gone? They're firing missiles. I'm actually really... Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Run. Run. No, don't stand there. Run.
The enemy are through the walls. Fight on. The enemy must get no further.
Well, the sneaky little bombard tactic actually did work, it seems. So, you guys can actually run outside and probably pick them off, although there's only 2 units left, so they can't do much anything. Anyway, these guys have now broken. Let's push... Actually, you know what? You guys just stop. Stop firing. You guys can fire on them, actually. Oh, no, stop firing. Stop firing. You guys stop firing. I want all of our spearmen that are here. I want you guys to push out right there. Push out. Come on, push out. There you go. And now finish them off. There we go. That's all we wanted to do. Just push them out of the walls. Let them run away. However, the bombards are still here. You guys can finish him off. Where's the rest of their forces? We've got these crossbow militia here, which our towers are probably going to do most of the work for us. However, it looks like they're going to try and come inside. They are indeed. Let's just end the battle. Let's put them out of the misery. Wow. If that's a sign of things to come, I'm happy to take on the Danes. You know what? I honestly pity the Danes. But not enough. Let's get rid of them. Now, Hamburg, they've got some troops floating around there. They've brought some more troops up towards Magdeburg to try and help over there. They've actually reinforced that settlement there. They've got the English crusading force there. Now, this is going to be a very interesting thing to see. Are they going to still besiege Constantinople with us present? Because if they do, that could cause us a lot of issues in Central Europe. Because if we go to war with all of those factions at once, that's going to be very, very troubling. An Assassin's Guild in Constantinople, that could be good, actually, for a gateway to go into Asia Minor over here, to start picking off some of these Mongol forces and troops over here, and possibly even the Danish ones right here. You can go and attack that. You can now go and attack this, and you can actually attack straight now because you've actually got the bombard, but we will do it now? What do we do? Oh, I'm going to manually resolve this. Yeah, that was a straight victory. No need to do a manual for that. That would have just been a waste of time. The Byzantines now fully aware that we are coming to take their settlements. We're going to exterminate the population because we need a bit of happiness and a bit of order in this settlement. We'll repair them, and now what should we go for here? We're going to have to get the religion stuff, aren't we? So let's go for a small church. Can we get a priest? We cannot just yet. I think we get it from this, don't we? We do. So we'll get that church built. Cardinal has passed on one of ours. Resistance is futile. Yeah, we've seen that. Trait increase for the general. Our relations with the Papal States has worsened. However, a priest over there. A noble life ends victim of the plague. A spy in Thorn. That's very poor timing because we were just about to besiege that settlement. The strongest faction is now us, apparently. More so than the Mongols. Hang on. Oh, okay. We're now stronger than the Mongols. I'm not really sure how we've managed to do that. There's a Sicilian assassin there, and I really don't want him to start attacking us. Now, 34%. Can we get this French princess? Or is it a Russian princess? 52%. What about this general? Oh, we need a decent... I don't want to keep going for these... Oh, let's go for the rebels again. Hopefully we can get a trait increase from this. We can. Hopefully that is for the assassin. It is. Perfect. Okay, good. So, we should be able to attack some of these guys, some of these agents around here next turn. Now, as for our diplomat, the Danish diplomat, we're probably not going to get any relation with him whatsoever. So, let's actually move on and try the French one more time. As we're moving up this way, we can probably ask the Holy Romans as well. We've got our diplomat over here. You were moving down here. Now, why is that? No, you're going to the English. You're going to the English. We'll move him up. Actually, no. No. Let's go to the Portuguese. I'm curious to see where the Portuguese are. And also the Moors. We've not actually talked to the Moors, have we yet? Or at least I don't think so. Now, Our bank is building up quite nicely. So,
How may I serve?
let's actually look at building a little bit more infrastructure. Oh, we need to repair these from the riots, don't we? Let's get a coaching house in here. Constantinople, you need to build these walls up. And let's get a few more things queued up as well. We'll actually get an assassin. Get an assassin built up in here. Because we've got some floating troops around here, which is kind of scaring me, to be honest. Let's disband them. There's really no need for them. And is there anything else? No, there is not. So, we've actually got a decent amount of troops in this settlement already. Granted, it's still plagued, but we should be able to deal with that very quickly. I'm worried. I'm really worried to see these guys attack us. I really don't want to go to war with the English and all the other factions as well. And for this guy, what do we do with this guy? I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, because if I attack this, it's going to weaken our force, which will just allow the Milanese to come and attack it. But I don't want to just have a very large force just gathered here doing nothing, you know? So, where's some of these guys? We could probably retrain a lot of these guys as well. Let's actually look at doing that. There we go. We'll retrain you guys. And how about we build... Ooh. Oh, let's get the Docklands. Get the Docklands there in Milan. Let's repair you, as we've not had any money to do so, and we now slightly run out of money again. Very, very poor money management from us, isn't it? Are we getting the free upkeep units? How many can we get away with in this settlement? 6. And how many have we got? 5. So let's get another unit of spearmen, I think. And then we can turn the tax rate up slightly in there. You're repairing the walls. You're on low tax rate, but you could probably do with some more troops in here that are free. I'm pretty sure we can get 6 because it's the same type of wall. It is, so we'll do 1. Actually, no, we need spearmen. We need spearmen in there. You're fine there. And then for these guys, I mean, they're fine as it is. I'm just worried about the Milanese here. And also the Holy Romans. I would like to kick these guys out, however. I think we've got bigger things to think about. Specifically, these Danes. They've still attacked us over here. Speaking of attacking... Oh, we can get a couple more units. Let's get a couple more units there. Let's go and attack these guys. The spy, unfortunately, did pass away before we could actually besiege the settlement and actually hopefully find a way into the settlement, which is very unfortunate for us. Let's all start retraining some troops in here. Let's get some crossbows in here. Maybe one more, I think. Yes. Just before these guys start coming to attack us. I mean, as for these guys, we'll do a lot of damage to them as much as we possibly can hope. But I think it's going to be too little, too late for that settlement. Let's actually... What I like to do here is just put a couple of watchtowers down here and start opening up this area because it's very, very hidden. We could get a few more watchtowers around here, actually, thinking about it. Up here as well. Now, we do have the revolt. That could do a lot of damage if they decide to come through the gatehouse, which is what I'm trying to hope that they do. I have just noticed the Polish have lifted their siege. That is worrying. Because they could be one turn away from attacking us here, and if they do, I don't think we can beat them again. Ooh, this is going to be a very interesting battle indeed if they do decide to come and attack us. We could do with another general. Now, we've got a general here. He's very young, but he is in the capital. I do like having a general in the capital. I do. I think it's just a good thing to have. It doesn't do anything. It's my OCD. But I'm going to take the general out because we need a general over here, and the rest of them are in Krakow at the moment. Well, I say the rest of them. There's just one of them, which is young, but he played, so he's probably going to die soon. This guy is okay. However, taking troops from these settlements that still played, I mean, we can't take anything from Breslau. We could take a couple from Vienna. But I mean, are we going to do that? Let's repair this wall. We've got a high tax rate on in there. We've got an agent in here. Yes. Let's go on a spy on this settlement. 9%. The commander must be in there. The general definitely... The king of the Danes is definitely in there. Let's put our spy just floating around this area for now. We've got a spy there as well, actually. Let's merge some of you guys together. There we go. And let's retrain what we can here. Granted, still got the plague. We're probably going to lose some more troops, but it's just good to keep them on top. Now, I'll move this general out as soon as these guys have stopped being under the plague. Although, we've got some troops here. We could actually take enough in here to go and attack Nuremberg. Let's start taking some of these guys out. Now, we can pick up mercenaries along the way. Again, I don't want to pick up too many mercenaries. Let's take you guys. He's just got a trade increase from that. Yeah, retinue. Nice. We'll take the bombards. Absolutely. We'll take one. I don't think there's any need for two. We'll take them. We'll take 2 more crossbows. We've got 3 crossbows in there. I mean, we could take all of these guys out because it's not free upkeep. And then just build some free upkeep units. However, I'll probably just disband these, to be honest. Let's move you guys around. And let's start marching towards Nuremberg. You can go up there. Hopefully there's no assassins around here because the Rays we're probably going to lose another general. Now, what do we do with this? Let us know in the comments what we do with this army here. We can fill this army up as well with some troops over here. Got a lot of cavalry here. We could build some relatively good troops. We can get some halberd militia. But we've basically got a full army here. And it's got some decent troops in there as well. You know, we've got the feudal knights, dismounted feudal knights. What do we do? I'm tempted to just go and attack Bologna. I am just tempted to do that. Although, I'm more tempted to initially attack Innsbruck because it is a citadel. So, or fortress, sorry. So they are going to be making decent troops there, or at least they can make decent troops. Whereas this one is more of an economic centre, but they've got some decent troops in here already in terms of experience. Granted, it's just town militia and crossbows and a lot of mercenaries as well. But I think no matter what we do, we're going to have to deal with the Milanese, aren't we? It's just trying to pick the best option in the 2 bad options. It's something we need to bear that in mind. So let us know in the comments what you'd like to see or what you would do. Now,
An honor to serve.
not much else we can do here. We've got the Byzantines on our horizon. Why would you... Wait, is that because the Milanese are coming to attack you? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Assistance has been required. Your allies requested assistance in battle. If you accept this, your army will reinforce theirs on the battlefield. Do you wish to accept the request? I'm nowhere near you. I'm nowhere near you. Although we were on a bridge. That could have forced a nice bridge battle. Oh. Oh, they're just attacking rebels. I thought they were attacking Bologna. Wow, they're doing a lot of work for the Holy Romans. Oh, we can see the Byzantines. They're coming. Now then. What are we dealing with here? Some woodsmen. A lot of attack, but little to no defense whatsoever. Dismounted devote. I think that's the force we attacked last time, and we lost a lot of troops from them. Some very decent troops there. Dismounted boyar sons. Again, pretty decent attack, but even better defense. Some heavy armor there. This could be a very, very interesting battle. They've got a siege. They've got basically one of each siege equipment. We need to try and destroy that siege tower. However, we don't have the means to do that. Hopefully, we've actually got... I didn't check if we had ballista towers in this settlement. However, this could decide a lot of the Russians' actions in the next few turns. If we defeat them here, that could force them to go back and actually buy us time to reinforce these settlements that are on the front line against the Russians. This could be a very good battle. The army strength is 20-7. However, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we're going to be leaving it there. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.